Hi everyone and welcome back to the PlantStock channel. If we haven't met yet, my name is Jesse, and tonight we have two different news items that I want to share. First, we're going to take a look at some more exciting news from Else Nutrition. Else has just signed an agreement with US-based international online retailer of wellness and nutrition products, iHerb Inc. This news will open up a whole new opportunity for Else Nutrition's products on a global scale. The next news item is eatbf and the latest company that they have added to their portfolio. At the end of every news item, I will let you know what my personal opinion is on these. If you are pressed for time and only want to focus on one of these news items, I put some timestamps down in the description. And before we get to it, I would, as always, appreciate an early thumbs up because it does help spread the message. And if you want to keep getting more information regarding Else Nutrition or eatbf or any other plant-based company, please make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys, I really appreciate you. Now, if we take a quick look at the stock chart, Else Nutrition, which is ticker symbol BABY in the Canadian SEC, and as you know, there's OTC version babyf, we could see that the last week or so, it has been quite stable, hasn't moved up or down that much for being baby. So now to the Else news. So we can see that they have signed a distribution agreement with iHerb for over 180 countries. And what does this actually entail? Well, first of all, what kind of company is iHerb? So if we take a look at the information in the article, quote, iHerb Inc. retails nutritional and healthcare products across the United States and globally. The company provides supplements, herbs, bathing and beauty products, grocery kits, accessories, and sports goods. Since 1996, the foundation and mission of iHerb has been built on providing a wide selection of health and wellness products to individuals around the globe at a reasonable cost. With headquarters in Moreno Valley, California, and various warehouses in the United States, iHerb's team of 1,600 dedicated professionals is deeply committed to the environment and through several different eco-friendly initiatives, promotes recycling and the limit of waste throughout the company. And as we found out from the article, they are connected with a lot of countries. Their international reach is 13 native languages, 188 countries, and 86 currencies. And they do have an international marketplace presence. And what does CEO Hamota Yitzhak have to say about this? Quote, partnering with iHerb is an exciting development on multiple levels. In addition to our mutual commitment to support a healthier, more sustainable planet, iHerb immediately enables Else to expand our product offering globally into hundreds of new countries and markets, including Canada and Europe. So what are my thoughts and opinions on this? Well, I think it's exciting news considering the massive scale it could lead to. We all know that shopping online is becoming more and more popular than ever, and the rapid pace towards that trend could probably be traced back to the situation with Rona. And Rona seems to remain here for quite some time more, but even when we have gotten more people to take the vaccines and the pandemic finally cools down, I don't see the trend with online shopping to go down. It is the future, no doubt. It's always been Else's intention to expand into several different countries, but by using iHerb and their distribution, this goal is getting reached far quicker than I think anyone believed. Bearing in mind that iHerb sells their products at almost 200 countries, this could have amazing revenues opportunities. After watching a recent interview between CEO Hamota Yitzhak and Global Partnership, we're given the information that Ms. Yitzhak is expecting that 25% of their revenue will be from online sales, which is huge. Take a look at this video clip.
As for the US revenue channels, 25% of our revenues are from online sales and will be from online sales as we anticipate from our e-store, Amazon, independent online platforms such as Thrive and many others. The rest, 75% of our revenues will come from offline retailers, starting with natural food and grocery retailers such as Sprouts, and later uplisting to mass, club, and C-stores retailers as well. Most of these retailers will use distributors such as KeHE and Unified.
Personally, I imagine that Else will get more of their revenue from online sales than just 25% with time. Having the right connections already established will obviously help with that. People, Let me know, what are the opportunities you see with this new partnership? Now, folks, let's move on to the next news item, which is Eat Beyond. And if we just take a look at the stock chart first at ticker symbol EATS, we could see that today, at the time of this recording, it is at 364 Canadian dollars. And as we can see, that the latest news that came actually yesterday, I'm a bit late, sorry about that. Eat Beyond adds Zoglo's incredible food to its portfolio. So another company that they recently added. And it seems like they're just adding more and more companies as of late, which is the kind of moves we want to see, right? So what kind of company is Zoglo? And if we take a look at the article that I just showed you, quote, Zoglo has been a leading company offering kosher plant-based products for over 25 years, and now it's ready to enter the mainstream market. It has a product selection of over 14 plant-based protein offerings, including plant-based meat, appetizers, and veggie products made with concentrated non-GMO plant-based proteins that are rich in vitamin C and A, iron, calcium, potassium, and folic acid. Its products are high in fiber, omega-3 fatty acids, and antioxidants. Now, if we take a look at their story, how they began, it's a company that's actually existed for quite some time. It started in 1987 in Israel. And according to the page, the excellent research and development work conducted at Zoglo's laboratories, combined with the feedback from our valued vegetarian and vegan customers, enables us to continuously perfect our line of meat alternative products and offer our customers in North America, Europe, and Australia a wide range of wholesome, tasty, and easy to prepare products. And the really good thing about this company, Zoglos, is that they actually have partnerships with a lot of retailers already, like Walmart, Shoppers, Drug Mart, Sobeys, Loblaws, which is, of course, a great beginning for Eat Beyond when they actually invest in a company like this. Considering that this company is about to IPO soon with the help of Eat Beyond. And this is what Patrick Morris, CEO of Eat Beyond, had to say about this. We're excited to work with Zoglos and support its expansion plans. Zoglos has a deep understanding of its customers' demand for quality, nutrition, and taste. The opportunity is massive for a brand with its impressive track record, and we anticipate that its planned launch in the food service business has tremendous potential for success. And Anthony Morello, the CEO of Zoglos, had this to say, quote, we are very pleased to welcome Eat Beyond as an early shareholder of Zoglos. They have a very well-respected, highly knowledgeable management team, and we look forward to working with them as we continue to grow Zoglos to become a dominant player in our industry. We also look forward to maximizing the value of their and all of our stakeholders' investment in Zoglos. So again, this company is interested to actually be publicly traded, and it seems that it could be within a couple of months. And Eat Beyond are the ones who are going to help them with this, considering that they do have a lot of connection experience regarding this. So what are my thoughts on this? Well, I must say, the team at Eat Beyond just keeps on delivering, right? They are starting to make more and more deals, and it is clear that their reputation and connections are growing by the minute. What I like about Eats is their ability to make investments into a company pre-IPO, exposing its investors to companies that we ordinary investors can't touch before they actually IPO, like for instance, Eat Just. And we can feel quite secure about these investments since it is the experienced team at Eat Beyond that do all the due diligence, right? The heavy work, so we don't have to put the same amount of time. Obviously, one should always do one's own due diligence, but let's face it, many people just don't have that amount of time or energy to do this, and investing in Eat Beyond might make more sense than for them. But if we take a look at Eat Beyond's due process when deciding on what companies to add to their portfolio, first, 500 companies that they source from the beginning then 200 high-level reviews, 120 opportunity and financial analysis, going a little deeper then, right? And then using their investment committee, then the due diligence, and then negotiations, ending up with 15 to 20 investments. And what I also like here is that they show us their analytical framework that they call PLATE, right? They look at the price, balancing the premium price paid by early adopters with the tenacity of mainstream retail price, points once at scale. And obviously, the leadership is important to them, recognizing and identify strengths and areas of growth in the leadership in innovation, the awareness, stocked shelves, and food menus are competitive, crowded spaces. Our choices will be selected for their ability to break through the noise with a compelling story for consumers. And obviously, the taste of the product needs to be important, depending on the product, of course, and the ease that they can. Quote, we are regularly consume food in a range of places, at cafes, in restaurants, in schools, cafeterias, on airplanes, and beyond. We see products that can be distributed quickly and widely across all types of outlets, supporting the wider scope of consumer behavior. So I would say that most investors out there won't have these opportunities and possibilities to put such an extensive due diligence if they have a full-time job and a family to take care of. Obviously, you could always pick out one or two of their stocks, like for instance, the Very Good Food Company or Good Natured. Do your own research on them and also feel comfortable with that the crew at Eat Beyond have more than likely made an even deeper analysis. Zoglo does seem like an interesting opportunity. I do like that they already have exposure in Europe and Australia, which gives the company exposure on a global scale. At the moment, we don't really know how big this company is or what their revenue looks like, since they aren't publicly traded yet. But they have been around for quite some time, since 1987, and that is experience that we shouldn't frown upon. In today's plant-based sector, we do have a lot of very young companies, and a company that has existed for almost 35 years soon could have its advantages. Or what do you guys think? Please let me know down in the comments. Israel has a large vegan population, and a lot of innovation in regards to plant-based food is coming out of there. According to some articles, it is the most vegan-friendly country, especially the city Tel Aviv. It is not a guarantee that a company will do well just because they come from a particular country, obviously, but I find it interesting nonetheless, especially if they have a large tradition of innovative know-how in the right space. Well, folks, that was it for today. I truly hope you got some value from today's video, and if you did, please smash that like button. And if you want to keep getting more information regarding Eat Beyond or Else Nutrition or other plant-based companies, make sure to subscribe, and please don't forget to hit that bell button as well. And as always, this was not financial advice. These were just my own thoughts and opinions. It's important to always do your own due diligence, as we've been talking about, and invest safe. Hope to see you soon. Thank you for today. Peace out.